Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And this is now today's
Well,
lineup.
this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a very talented lad, Peter. And what I like to hear is that he pushes himself hard. He's hard on himself, that he won't settle for something average or decent. He wants to be the best he possibly can. So he pushes himself to the limits. And while his attacking game is growing and getting stronger, he still has some work to do.
Terrific header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Fernandez. And it's Cucurella. Tonali. And it's Guimaraes. Garnacho. João Pedro out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Garnacho. And that was no... There's the shot! Pedro Neto! Goal! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
After 11 minutes is number 7, Pedro Neto.
Newcastle finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, easy pickings there. Xiao. Now Tonali. Elanga. Chalobah cuts out the pass. Gusto. Now it's João Pedro. And Garnacho. Played back in. Newcastle applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, they can break here.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
He's having a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Garnacho really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Miley. Byrne. Gordon might just make this. Now it's Gordon. And it's Livramento. He's shifting through the... And the shot! Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Now it's João Pedro. Played out to the left flank. Garnacho. And he's managed to get free. Great chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Out towards the flank. He's had it taken off him. Can he finish? Now he wants to get in on the act here. Hall. Gordon.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Xiao. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Guimaraes. To Elanga. No, he's not getting past him there. Knocks it out wide. Passing nice and neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's had it nicked away.
Added time.
Tonali. So, what can they make of this? And the first half is done. So, a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Chelsea happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Fernandes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cucurella. That has been slung wide. Palmer. Has a shot! Oh, off the bar! And he's there to clear it. Nicked it back promptly. Back into the middle. He's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes. Livramento opts for safety. Byrne. Miley. Over to the left. He has found the way through. Chelsea are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Now it's Pedro Neto. Palmer. Goes looking wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, nice touch. Oh, good spread. Cucurella. That's a sharp pass.
The
Now it's
attendance for
Gordon.
this match was
Sergeant, what are you thinking?
29,514.
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Fernandez. Now it's João Pedro. Spread it left. Played back in. And it's Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. Tries a shot! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better.
The goal scorer after 64 minutes is number 20, João Pedro.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Shot, surely! Elanga. Pass somewhat off target. Pedro Neto. He's having a go! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Substitution on the field. Number 67.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's
number
anything
7,
tactical or
Jonathan.
injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Played out to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Linton threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's put paid to a promising move. Just eases him off the ball. He's going for goal! Pedro Neto, big header! No, not the best of headers.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Hall. Now Byrne. Tonali. And it's Guimaraes. Garnacho. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, delightful ball. Ramsdale breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Bruno Guimaraes running with the ball. Livramento picks it up out wide. Gusto getting this one clear. João Pedro. Pedro Neto. Now it's João Pedro. That's good running with the ball. Elanga. And they're not going to make any further progress
2
now.
added minutes has been indicated.
Elanga. Now it's Garnacho. Now it's come to nothing. Time added on will be 2 minutes.